The other night I had a dream. I was on the beach in the dead of summer, watching the water glisten in that strangely pearlescent sort of way. I remember thinking something the dream heard. Pretty soon after, the waves were listing back towards the sea, and I was watching as the water receded the way it does before a tsunami. And then I woke up. You don't have to be a psychologist to interpret dreams like these as a fear of death. It's something we're all taught to fear by nature, one of the first good lessons we learn. But sometimes I wonder if death is truly what we're afraid of, or if it's the thought of living through the tsunami, feeling the water wash over us like a light misting of rain in the spring. It's that thought that truly unnerves and disturbs us, because it was never there. We're still just on the beach, the seagulls calling overhead, the children making sandcastles below our feet. We're afraid of nothing happening, of everything staying the same. Sometimes it feels like I'm standing on this beach at all times, hearing the waves caress the shore in strangely trivial moments while washing the dishes or mowing the lawn. It's like I exist there, watching the water recede out to the ocean, a deep pain in my chest. And then sometimes someone puts their hands over my eyes, and suddenly the water stops. The seagulls cease to call. Suddenly there is no beach, and I'm happy again. In this place, I can't remember there being a beach, and if there was, it was a brief trip I took with my family. But then the person takes their hands away. I smell the tide again, and remember where I've been the whole time. For the longest time, contentment has scared me the most. The thought of reaching a place of such tranquility so that I never have to want anything. Because of this, I'm always cutting my hair and moving my furniture. Sometimes I feel like I could be 1,000,000 people at once if I wanted to, all with their own way of placing their shelves. It's this possibility that excites me. The idea that if I ever become unhappy with who I am, I can dye my hair, move away, and meet different people. It's exciting to feel this untethered and free to be whoever you want to be, only until you realize why you're moving your bed so much. It's not the location of the bed that bothers you, the way the sun hits your eyes at that perfect spot to make you squint in the morning. It's who you are when you're sleeping there. It's possible that where I am isn't the beach, that instead I'm under the cover of a roof, 4 walls, a floor below my feet, maybe wooden or carpeted. It's possible that I'm instead looking at a photograph on my wall, a photograph of a beach. It's a beautiful sunny day in there, a crystal blue sky, the seagulls flying overhead in their frozen stasis. But every now and then, the faint sound of the shore enters my ears, like you might hear from a shell. The waves begin to glisten, catching the sun from above as they recede out to the middle of the frame. It's in this moment my feet are in the sand. The walls of wood have rendered to air. I can feel that sharp pain in my chest once again as I look up to see the waves, the size of buildings in the city, a massive ocean wall that decimates everything around me, the sandcastles joining its water, the umbrellas and towels laid out from the beachgoers, sweeping up and into the 100-foot-tall ocean. A drop of water touches my face, and it's in this moment the waves turn to dust, illuminated from the shaft of sun peering in through the window. In this moment, there is no beach. At least not one I can stand on. I went to the beach 12 years ago with my family and took a picture. It's the same one I'm staring at now.